Hello everyone, this is Catherine G, aka Your Girlism, here with the lunch vlog for y'all. I'm sorry I'm hard to understand. I have some Skittles in my mouth because they just tested my blood sugar maybe like 15 minutes ago with that, and it was 95. And this was after I've had breakfast. I finished eating at about 10:15ish. And this is what I ate. I ate like regular size thing of yogurt, like the individual yogurts. About half a cup of canned apples. 3 slices of bacon. Probably about a cup, maybe a little bit more, of Cheerios with 10 packets of sugar on it. It didn't really help much at all. It just fell to the bottom. So, and 3 fried eggs. Then I drank maybe like 6 ounces of coffee with, again, about 10 packets of sugar, like regular packets, and 3 things of cream. I don't know what's measured in, because the machine just does it. But, it was mixed in there pretty well, and like the Cheerios, all the sugar fell to the bottom. And I think that is it. I didn't eat my toast. Anyway, but, yeah, so my blood sugar stayed at 95, which is weird. Like, I don't know, if the machine seems like it should be broken at that moment. Like, I haven't done that much physical activity yet today. I've just been doing my normal thing. I haven't, like, exercised yet, even though I usually do. Everything I've just been awake and doing small things like tidying up my room and stuff, but especially with me eating cereal, I was actually hoping that would, like, kick my blood sugar up a little bit, because usually in diabetics and with my experience, cereal raises the blood sugar like a lot. I don't know, but I guess not. I don't even know. Maybe just at this age now, with me controlling it better with diet, I guess, and like lifestyle and the other medicines I'm taking, the like 15 other medicines I'm taking or whatever. Maybe just a combination of those things is making my blood sugar more controllable. I don't know. I talked to my nephrologist yesterday and told him that the antibiotics they put me on, erythromycin, are really helping with the gastroparesis, because I didn't know until I'm in the hospital on New Year's Eve from the dialysis nurse that lots of times they give patients with gastroparesis erythromycin because it makes you go to the bathroom easier, makes you way less constipated, which is totally awesome for me because I'm also taking, besides the gastroparesis and the diabetes, I'm also taking medicines that constipate me even more. I'm taking like iron supplements and stuff like that. So, and I'm on fluid restriction. because dialysis. So, every day, I mean, I do, what I love about here too is it's very easy to keep a routine, a constant routine. Like, I just can't be doing things willy-nilly anymore. I just can't. In the nursing home, I eat what I'm supposed to when I'm supposed to every day at the same time every day. I'm getting lots of protein. I try and eat as many vegetables as I can. I don't really drink that much. I never really did, so that's not really been a problem. But when I do drink, I drink juice. I haven't had a soda in maybe like 3 weeks. For a while in here, I was drinking them more, and just because I had access to them, but maybe I'll have one on occasion. For a while, I really liked the taste of Coke for some reason. And if I drink it, I drink Coke or Fanta, but juice is free, although they have a machine for $2. Sometimes, like when I'm taking it to dialysis, I'll buy juice out of the machine because it's cold and it's easy to transport. And also, they have flavors that they don't have in the kitchen. They have grape juice in the machine, and that stuff is so tasty. Actually, it's like cranberry grape, but it is phenomenal. It is so good. Anyways, so I have actually quite a bit to talk about, but I'll make separate videos for them because I want people to be able to look them up, by the title of the video. So, and this is supposed to be a lunch vlog, but yeah. So let me show off my lunch. Okay, my little cell phone holder, my juice. I can't see that one. That should be a muffin for dessert. Yeah, I might eat it. I might not, depending on how hungry I am. I don't know. I might save it for later. I don't like eating too much bread products all at once, and I have a sandwich, so. Now, this stuff is, oh my gosh, oh, my finger was covered. I was like, what's going on? This stuff is like my new addiction. It's like crack. It's, avocado chipotle dressing or something, I think they said. I don't know. It tastes homemade, like they made it here or whatever. But it's like kind of spicy. The consistency, it reminds me of like a thick Italian dressing. But it is like the tastiest shit ever. It might be the best thing I've eaten here, I swear. Like, now that I've found this out, like, I swear, it's like, it's crack. I will order salads just to order this freaking dressing. It is so good. So that's what I did. I got a small side salad back there, my tea, which I'm not going to drink, and some cheese. And then, for like my main course, I guess, or whatever, I told them what I wanted because I didn't want what they were serving regularly. It was like either hamburger, steak, or like beans, rice, and okra with tomatoes. Which I'm not supposed to eat tomatoes because they have lots of potassium. And then, like I said, the alternate was hamburger steak with hash brown casserole. And honestly, I had the hash brown casserole last night, so I just wasn't up to eating it again. It's not like it was nasty, I just didn't feel like eating it again, so I got a grilled turkey and cheese sandwich, which they make like the best grilled sandwiches here. I don't know what they do to make them so good, but I think it's a combination of everything. The fact they use Texas toast, they use exactly the right amount of butter, and they grill it perfectly to where it's like crispy, but not burnt. Even though I wouldn't mind it if it was burnt myself, but anyways, and then the pinto beans, which I didn't know there were going to be that many, and it's kind of more like a soup, honestly, like a bean soup. So in it I put about half the thing of cheese, so like maybe a fourth a cup or whatever of cheese. Well, it's still warm, so it melted in there. A thing of butter, and I went ahead and dumped a thing of that avocado dressing in there to make it kind of spicy, kind of more Mexican flavor. And then I've been adding this on food actually a lot lately too to give it an interesting flavor because I can't really use salt anymore. Brown sugar. I put some brown sugar in there. Probably like a fourth a cup or something. Yeah, I've been putting brown sugar on stuff that I would think it would go with. Like, I put some on the hash brown casserole last night, and oh my gosh, it just adds the flavor like so well. I like adding it. I added it the other night to my sloppy joe. I love adding it in any beans besides pinto beans, any kind of beans they serve goes with. So yeah, I don't eat it on stuff like mixed vegetables, stuff like that, but and then excuse me, I'm gonna put 2 of the dressings on my salad. And then I'll have 1 left over that I'm gonna try dipping my sandwich in. If that's too much dressing, then, you know, whatever, I might put it on my sandwich. That might make it easier, to be honest. Especially, since I don't think my sandwich has any dressing on it. It'll add a little bit of flavor. Anyways, so, after I eat my lunch, maybe not even all of it, I might just pick at it, then come back to vlogging. I don't know, I'm not starving, so, but they serve meals fast, like it seems like it's fast. I don't know, the day seems like it goes by pretty quickly with meals. So, I lost my train of thought again. But, yeah, I'm definitely gonna make, a couple more vlogs today. If I keep feeling good. I'm feeling good right now, so I'm kind of tired. So, I might take a nap, but I know I'm gonna wake up and just feel groggy and stuff, so I might try to just stay awake. I don't know yet. But, I have a few vlog ideas. I'm definitely gonna do one for Television Tuesday. I don't know what show I want to talk about yet. but I will figure something out, definitely. There's lots of shows I love. I'll make a vlog about my most special stuffed animal, who I'm 31 but I still sleep with as a pillow, but I've had him since I was 2. His name is Leggie, Leggie, not with a Y, I-E, after where I got him, which is from the store Leggett's, and I know they only exist, I think, up north, and I think they were bought out, renamed to Belk stores. If y'all know of that or are familiar with that, leave that in the comments, because I haven't met anyone in the South who knows what I'm talking about. Anyways. So, I had a few other bears from Leggett throughout the years, but this one, he is like mine. He doesn't even look really almost like a bear anymore, because his fur is like so worn down just from me taking him everywhere and sleeping every night with him. Honestly, he lost a good amount of his fur probably by the time I was 5. So he's kind of looked older and worn out throughout most of my life, to be honest. So, anyways, I'm going to make a vlog about that, because he got special treatment today. So, yeah, and I'm going to make a vlog, about a couple of documentaries I've watched today. One on The Group, which I started yesterday. It's about a supposed counseling service that was just fronting as this, as a scam, basically. They would brainwash kids and get kids to lie, about having more severe problems than they did. And the ones that did have severe problems, they would force them to talk about them without reporting it to like CPS or a counselor or anything like that. Honestly, I'm sure it shattered a lot of kids' lives, but it could turn out way worse than it did, though. Because the documentary made it seem like if the group had been successful, they could have had, like, an army of brainwashed children that would do anything like violent. They just basically, this group took the parents' money from the kids and ensured by the brainwashing that the kids really would not be successful in life, and lots of them would end up on the streets or as drug users and just not go to school and be unsuccessful. They kind of instilled that into the children and made them not successful. Anytime I watch a documentary like that, I'm just so glad I had the parents that I did and grew up in the time that I did, because if I was alive at probably any other time, I would have been ostracized even more than nowadays, even though nowadays there's still the stigma around, mental disability, depression, schizophrenia, everything like that. It's a lot better than it used to be honest. If I was born in any other era and was not able to hide my disabilities, which, I'm sure that if I lived back then, I'm pretty intelligent. I would probably learn to adapt somehow. Um, but I know growing up as a teenager, it's like some of my emotions I couldn't help. I remember, saying to my parents, why am I acting like this? Why is this happening? Because, normal teenagers, though, every teenager goes through having weird emotional problems, I guess, because of puberty and stuff, but mine were just compounded by the fact that I was pretty intelligent, so I could realize what was happening to me, and it didn't feel normal. Plus the fact that my dad was never really around, and after, as I grew up, he started being in my life less and less, which was really sad. And I wish I could have just told him that back then, but I started getting afraid of my dad, and I didn't think he would want to hear my complaining, because all I got from him was kind of like, when he was around, was tough love. We had happy times, like going to the movies together and concerts and stuff, bonding over music and movies and stuff, but just normal stuff. It's like, I don't know. Like, we still aren't that close. I want to be close, but I don't think my dad has ever told me that he's proud of me for anything. Even though I've told him before, that's all that I want, is like just his respect as an individual, and not, like worry or like unconditional care as a daughter, because I know he cares about me unconditionally. I know that, but I just want to hear him say that he's proud of me as an individual. Like, I think lots of people, like, maybe just thinks that I'm trying to take it for granted, like, that I'm grown up, because, like, every adult has to grow up, but, I've been through quite a bit. I just want acknowledgement that I've gotten through all of these things and come out on the other side alive. That's all I want, is acknowledgement for that. I just kind of got off track, but, yeah, living in this era, though, being able to open up with my emotions, I think, though, and not leave them bottled in, because that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just letting my emotions talking to y'all. It's very, very therapeutic and very, very helpful. So I'm very glad I live in the era that I live in now. And even though I feel kind of isolated and like I'm not really able to communicate with people my own age through talking, just like through actual interaction, because I am in a nursing home. I don't really get to see people my own age that often, but hey, I relate to people older than me better anyway, but also I can relate, or I can relay my message, I should say, to anyone in the world who wants to watch this. Anyone on YouTube. Maybe I should be making another video for this, because it's labeled lunch vlog, yet it's getting kind of deep and serious, and like, I would actually want people to watch this for the message I'm trying to send. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video now, and maybe I'll make a video about that later too, just talking about my life and what I've been through. But, yeah, I'll talk about those documentaries in another video as well. If you're interested though, before I make the video, if y'all want to watch it, it's called The Group. It's on YouTube. It's free documentary. I just randomly found it yesterday and finished it today. But it's very, very awesome. It's called The Group. I never heard of it. Check it out. It's awesome. I will talk to you later. Probably shortly. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.